Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel to another episode of Darkfire Heroes. And today there is a special gear shop, and not only gear, DÄER is in the shop. And as I already got here some days ago, I thought it's the perfect day to do a hero guide about DÄER. So in this video we will talk about her base stats, gear which you should apply to her, and for sure her skills and her hero power, which makes her just as an insane hero. If you don't want to miss it, just stay tuned. Thank you guys for tuning in, really appreciate it. If someone else is new here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for free to my channel. There she is. We have a really nice special sale here today, and I might buy the Arcane Rosette as well. Seal of Pain, I already got it 2 times, quite nice with the AoE crit heroes with a hero power, as they can stun a lot of heroes with that item for 3 seconds. Myconid, quite nice. And for sure, DÄER is definitely worth to purchase, and even I got her already. I'm purchasing her as well. So let's get into it and let's have a look at DÄER. DÄER, a damage dealer, gentle on the outside. DÄER only unleashes the beast within when her friends or her homeland is threatened. Yeah, and that perfectly describes her. She's a real beast according to damage output at Darkfire Heroes. And as you already can see, I've got her on level 12, close now to level 13 with the additional cards which I could purchase today. She got a base health of 627, a defense of 153, and a protection of 283. And all these 3 stats are quite high for a damage dealer, and she is really well balanced, especially with the high base protection. Right now she got 2978 power. She is for sure from the element light, and she is an epic hero, which you already should knew or now got to know. And you can unlock her as soon as you get to level 20. Then you have the chance to unlock her out of a chest where epic hero cards are inside. Or you buy her in the shop if you have enough gems collected. Coming to her damage, it's 59 on level 12 by attacking every 1.5 seconds. If we compare that to the other damage dealers on level 10, that would be flat 34 damage per second. If we compare that to the other damage dealer, she's not the best damage dealer or damage per second with her auto attack in game, as there are some battles like Lynx, Asashi, Ellen, Cole, Tonio, and Adeline, but she is on the position 7 comparing to the other damage dealers. But her real power comes with her hero power. We will have a look at it soon. She got a 5% crit chance and 100% crit damage with her base values. She is doing physical damage with her auto attack, and she is a ranged hero. Melee ranged hero. Coming to her hero power, which is insane, as this hero power is able to critical hit, and yeah, you will already see that in parallel. It's called Frenzied Strikes. Hopefully that's spelled correct, I'm not quite sure. DÄER unleashes a flurry of Frenzied Strikes, dealing high damage to 8 enemies in an area. And the damage is 284 on that level as the base value, which for sure can be increased by damage percent items, and it can critical hit, which is insane for that base value, causing physical damage. The radius is very large, we will see that when we see her in action, and it's a circle. Yeah, Frenzied Strike is really incredible with her skills. And with her skills, she is the best hero according to the critical hit chance at Darkfire Heroes, as she can boost it to an insane level. Where does that come from? From her skills. Looking at the first one, it's called Frenzy. When DÄER scores a critical hit, she becomes enraged. That is already really nice and should already give you a first idea which items you should apply to her. On rank 1 for 6 seconds, 7 seconds, and on rank 3 for 10 seconds. So that does mean she's nearly all the time enraged when you are fighting with her, and that is incredible. With the enraged buff, she is attacking faster and causing more damage. Coming to her second skill is called Focus, bonus to auto attack damage, and it's good for a damage dealer to increase the auto attack. And you also already could see I have added 10 damage to the base value, and the maximum would be on rank 3, 15 additional damage. Coming to her third ability, and it's Vulnerability. Chance that enemies hit by frenzied strikes by her hero power become vulnerable for 3 seconds. Chances 20, 40 or 60% depending on the level, and 60%, that's nearly 2 out of 3. That is incredibly good, especially when you remember what vulnerable does do. Every enemy unit who is vulnerable is taking 50% more damage whenever it takes damage. So that is just incredible. She gets enraged, attacking faster, doing more damage, and she applies the debuff vulnerable to the enemies if they not already died, and you and your DÄER and her teammates can even do further damage. That is just incredible, to be honest. It's just insane. Coming to her last skill, which makes her quite incredible, Predator. When an enemy becomes vulnerable, DÄER gains a bonus to critical hit rate, can trigger 25 times per level, cooldown 1 second. That is just incredible. It can trigger 25 times. On the first rank you will gain per trigger 1% point critical chance, on the second 2, and on the third rank 3% points. That makes her to a maximum of 75 additional percent points critical hit chance. Not in the race mode, that would be too fast, but at the campaign that's possible. And if you imagine now, you already have 25% crit chance on her, that's 100%. She's causing critical hits every single hit. That is crazy if I'm correctly informed, but at least it is just amazing how much she can do critical hits there. And yeah, she got 3 attack slots, perfectly fit for a damage dealer where you want to apply a lot of crit chance and crit damage. She got 1 defense and 1 magical item. That is really, really great. With that said, I think we should have a look in one of her good modes at the arena at Castle Conquest. Let's equip her. So the fight already started. That's the sad thing. But we applied everything to the enemies, and as you can see, only the flat damage is so high. There was not even a critical hit that we could destroy the enemy tower and a lot of enemy heroes. A little bit sad that the fight already started, but I take it. It's okay. Applying vulnerability, fortitude buff, and then just slice the enemies in two. 5,500 crit on auto, and he's one-shotting an auto on level, what was it, 20, 22. And as you can see, okay, level 16 auto, but the castle already was done. The castle was nearly, I don't know how much damage she did, but the castle nearly one-shot on level 8, or which level it was. That is just incredible. This DÄER is a really beast. It's just amazing to see such a nice in-game mechanic. I love her. Totally, I love her, and I already decided to, as I got her, to purchase the boost, as she's definitely worth to. And we will now see that when we have a look at her ratings for the different modes and which skill you should max out the first, as this is quite easy here. Let's have a look. She has an overall rating of S. At campaign, race and boss she got a flat S as well, and on castle, where we just saw her, and on levels she got an S+. And that's, you should know it, why? You could see it doing incredible amount of damage. Who needs 3 or 4 damage dealers at castle if you have it there, with getting boosted by Dagmir and getting boosted by Klexana? That is just incredible how much damage she is doing there. Small negative notice, she's causing physical damage, but as you're playing with balanced teams in the arena, the damage should be quite a lot. And with that said, at waves she got a B+, so that's her worst mode. Even I think she's quite good at waves as well, but that's highly depending on waves. A lot of waves contain more enemies than her hero power does hit. She's hitting 8 enemies, and if there are much larger groups, there are some AoE abilities much better than DÄER's. That's why she got only a B+ there. Coming now to her skills. And as you already can see, there are a lot of 3s, and that's my personal opinion. If you have another opinion, please let me know. Maybe I can improve my knowledge about DÄER HERO, as I don't have it that much, or that long, sorry. The first skill, which will cause the enraged effect for 10 seconds on rank 3, is definitely worth, for me at least, to go for rank 3, as the increase from rank 2 to 3 are 3 additional seconds, and that's a lot at Darkfire Heroes. The second one is called Focus, and it's only applying a little bit of damage to your auto attack. That's why I thought for the campaign levels and waves, where you are most likely focusing on her hero power, you should not level up that skill if you want to save some essences. For the race, castle, and boss, every little damage counts and will help you to win the race or the castle fight, or will do more damage at the boss. That's why I would level up that skill there to level 3 as well. Coming to her third skill, which is the vulnerability. Campaign maybe not that worse, as you need to find some enemies with that much health points. When she critically hits, the enemies are already dead, so you may not level up that skill, but I thought it's a good idea to go to level 3 in all the modes, as it will help you in every single mode. Causing vulnerability, maybe at boss. Yeah, maybe at boss that one is not 100% necessary, as the enemy will not take further damage. That's why this is level 1. But if you compare it to the other modes, you can go definitely that skill to level 3, as she will, yeah, still, it will help you. Coming to a fourth skill, and the last one, which is increasing the critical chance. And I thought at the race, there's not that much time to increase your crit rate, and that's why I thought for the single race mode, it is not necessary to level up that skill. For sure, it would be nice to have on level 3 that skill as well, but that's why there is a one. Coming to the efficient skilled way, and that's a 3-1, 3 and 3, as I think the damage, that's the only skill where you can think, yeah, we're leaving at level 1, but we need it on level 1 for the 2 other skills to unlock. That's why I thought we can go for 3-1, 3-3. What are your opinions? Please let me know in the comment section. Now let's have a fine look at her gear. Here we go. And that's the items which I have equipped to her. And that's not even my best build if I equipped some different things to her. Let me shortly check it on which mode I did do it. I think I did do it on the dungeon, my dungeon 2 team. As I did do some changes. On the latest build, you could see I have improved her crit rate with the Lux Brook on the magical slot. Now we are going a little bit different to make a little bit more out of her. And then we would have done like 10k crit in the arena. First, these 3 attack slots, and I tried to boost her crit chance and her crit damage. And perfectly, the epic items are worth to use at an epic hero. And as you can see, boosting her crit chance with these 2 slots to 27%. There might be some better builds, for sure. But I want just to give you a short overview which things you can equip to her. Everything which boosts the crit chance and the crit damage. The crit chance can be a little bit less with her vulnerability or her predator skill when she gains critical hit chance. But if you want to start with her really ham, go for some crit chance. And I did it at the defense slot as well. She is quite well balanced. Added a little bit of defense there, but not that worse, to be honest. Just go for damage. That's why I added here the critical damage plus 80. That's at least a little bit more critical damage, even you will not recognize the 80 damage. And on the magical slot, I'm going for the Darkfire Amulet, as it is adding 500% points critical damage. And I personally think it's better to add critical damage in percent points compared to a flat value, as her, look at this, it's causing 284 damage. 5 times this added with 500% points, that's 1420 damage. And on this level you already needed to add 1420 flat damage combined with that crit chance, and that is possible maybe with Barovian, I'm not sure, but I thought for myself with my items I got the Arcane Rosette would be nice, by the way, as well. adding some further protection, which is for sure really nice, as the more protection she got, the shorter the time she is frozen. So that's the items I have applied to her. And now it's your turn, guys. What are your opinions about DÄER? I think she is a S+ in overall rating, not only the S. She is one of the best, maybe the best hero right now in game. Maybe a little bit unbalanced, but I like her. And I hope you will enjoy her if you purchased her. So thank you guys that you've tuned in. Really appreciate it and wish you all the best for the next days. And we will see us in the next video about Darkfire Heroes.